What's up, guys? I'm going to show you a really cool trick. It's called the invisible deck. Obviously, you just span the cards and have someone pick one. So, for all sake of purposes, let's just say a spectator picks a card, right? Put it all together. What I tell them to do is, okay, turn that card over and put it upside down the deck. They do. Put it back in the box. And I put it right inside my pocket. Done. Okay? I'm like, I forgot. You can't see it, right? Just like that. We'll do that. We'll turn it into a regular deck that you guys can actually see this time. Okay? And you tell the spectator, okay, what card do you choose? Let's just say they chose, and they can choose any card. Okay, I'm just kind of choosing for them, which doesn't look as spectacular because, you know, I'm a magician and I'm just sitting here choosing a card. But the spectator can choose any card they want. Let's just say for all purposes they chose 8 of diamonds. Okay? So, what we do, remember, they turn it over, put it back in. 8 of diamonds. Alright. Come on close. Spread out. Whoop, there's a face down card. Now what could that face down card be, I suppose? None other than the 8 of diamonds. This works every time. Every time. It could be, you can put it right back in, put it back in the box, put it in your pocket, and it's instantly resettable. It's called the invisible deck. I'm going to show you how to do it. So you want to learn how to do the invisible deck. I cannot stress this enough. These cards are gaffed in a certain way, not in a way to where people are going to notice it, but you're not going to hand them out for inspection anyway for obvious reasons. And we'll get to that. Take it out. Alright, you fan it out. Let me get close so you can see. You fan it out, and what you actually see is just a regular deck, right? Wrong. On the other side, it's the exact same thing. Now you're like, what are they, double-faced cards? No, they're not double-faced cards because every other one, all the way through the deck, they're back to back with each other. They have a rough back, which means they slide together. And you don't need no sleight of hand practice. You can get this immediately, fan them out, and the person first time can do it. It's very easy. Very deceptible. Now, what happens is one side is completely odd and the red kings. Okay? Completely odd. 7, 5, 3, 9, ace, jack, which would be 11, king, which is 13, 5, 3, 9, ace, jack, 7. Okay? On the other side is completely even and the black kings. So queen, which would be 12, 4, 10, 8, 6, 2, queen, 4, 10, 8, 6, 2, queen, 4. I did it in a pattern. But you don't have to have it in a pattern. You can rearrange it if you want, as long as you know the workings of the trick. Now, back to back equals 13. So jack, which is 11, well, let's get it. Alright, 3. 3 plus what equals 13? 10. On the other side is a 10. Now, clubs and diamonds are matched together, and spades and hearts are matched together. Jack, which is 11, plus 2 is 13. Spades, hearts. And the kings are matched. Kings equal 13 themselves, so they're paired together. Okay, that's why you gotta remember. Evens and black kings, odds and red kings. Okay? So now let's get to the workings of this. Now how I put them in, I think the face, with bicycle printed on and everything, I like that. That's the front. That's the face. And to me, even is better than odd. That's just how I do. That's just my little way of remembering. So I have even facing the same way the box is facing. Okay? And odds are facing the back. Okay? So you don't have to do the whole invisible deck thing and everything. You can have them holding the deck box in their hands while they tell you a card, and then you take from them and whatever. Whatever you want to do. Let's just say they choose the 5 of spades. Okay? Now, people usually make this mistake and say 5, odd. I have to open it to the odd side. Wrong. You do not go with what they say. You go with what it should be paired to. So 5 of spades, it would be 5 plus 8 is 13. Spades and hearts are matched together, so you're looking for an 8 of hearts. 5 of spades, 8 of hearts. 8 is even. So you see how you go with what you're pairing it to? Because you got to look for that. You're not looking for their card, you're looking for what's paired to it. That way you can spread and then turn over. So 8 of hearts. 8 is even. So I open it from the even side. Okay. I'm looking for 8 of hearts. So I'm looking, it's right there, right at the very beginning. Okay, right there, 8 of hearts. Let's give it a little extra spread, and then you spread the rest, and then you show the 5 of spades. It's that easy. It's a really easy trick, and you can put it right back in. Right back in, put it in your pocket, it's instantly reset. You can make this on your own, it won't be as crisp probably, but if you buy some really generic hairspray, turn over all the full deck of cards, all face down, and spray the backs of them with like generic hairspray, and wait for them to dry. You can probably get the kind of the same rough surface on the back, but I would probably buy them. For $8 you get a nice, really nice pair. And it'll last you a while, as long as you don't wear and tear on it, it'll last you a pretty good while. So that's the invisible deck. What I would recommend doing is making some kind of, like right here, you see ID. No one's really going to notice that or anything, you know. So, but it lets me know ID invisible deck. Because I got so many decks of cards, and there's no drawing on this or whatever to let you know it's the invisible deck. So, based on what I see. So, you want to make some kind of, that way then you know what deck is your invisible deck. Alright, that's it, I'm out.